So today we will be playing Soul Rock. It's a kind of a Pokemon pun, not that good of a joke, but yeah, that's what we'll be playing today. It's the list that Sol Malka top aided the most recent PTQ. Um, it's kind of his style per se. I know the kind of the stock BG Rock list has Field of Ruin, but the kind of key standouts that I want to point out is he has Ghost Quarters instead of Field of Ruins. And that's kind of I think a play style thing. I know a lot of people when G Rock was tier one during the KCI days, everyone was running Field of Ruin. I tried Ghost Quarter and didn't like it. But he's been sticking to the Ghost Quarter, the efficiency of it, because I mean, I guess on the draw, if you wanted to interact with Tron, Field of Ruin is too slow. But then there's downside the Ghost Quarter because you go down on the land when you activate the Ghost Quarter to wasteland someone, right? And it's card disadvantage. They get the land and you don't. So there's pros and cons to both, right? But it'll be interesting to try again in this new meta. And then from there, I think the main standout is Luris, and everyone knows how much I love Luris as a card. It's Abzan's version of Barbite Elf, but you don't need white. It's just double black. Um, so you have the three Veils, three Luris, and everything is kind of to his play style, I assume. Four Dark Confidants as another way to get card advantage can be recurred by Luris. Two Skoos I really like. I have two Skoos on my own personal Abzan list. Three Trophy, one Decay. Three Push. Four two Inquisition Thoughtsay split. Three Hex Drinkers is pretty nice. I love myself some Hex Drinkers. And then two Spell Bombs. Main deck Yard Hate, but even in matchups where Spell Bomb is you can call it dead, you can still cycle with Luris. And that's kind of a build that I had earlier at the tail end of last year where I was also main decking Spell Bomb on my Abzan list. And it was just nice having like just a fifth Mishra's Bauble effect, right? Because Luris is just kind of mediocre without kind of a help with Mishra's Bauble. So Spellbomb's kind of a sorry excuse for one, but it's still card advantage that you can recur with Luris. So there's that. So we got in the sideboard. I think the kind of stock ish is two Ashok, Fulminators, Opaque Engineers, but he kind of always has some mainstays in the sideboard. I've noticed is he's always been a fan of the extra discard spells in the sideboard. The fourth Ghost Quarter sideboard for Tron and Amulet. Golgari Charm is kind of his. I feel like it's just his pet card, and I ran it a lot. So to kind of give a brief history, like I've only played two GPs. One was a team event, where I played Abzan, obviously, and the second GP I played was GP Portland. I forget which year, but I actually day two'd with Rock. And that was during the time frame of KCI, Banned Spirits. Like those were the best decks. And Golgari Charm was nice against Banned Spirits specifically because they board in Rest in Peace, which shrinks your Tomogoyes at the time. So it's very versatile because you can destroy Rip to grow your Goyce and kind of have your graveyard unlocked. And on top of that, the sweeper effect is actually kind of relevant because you can kill Mausoleum Wanderers and stuff, Selfless Spirits, stuff like that. So Golgari Charm has a special place in my heart. Two Kalias is kind of his another. I just feel like the sideboard is just screams so local to me. The two Kalias in the sideboard is. We actually had that main when I last played Rock. I love me some Kalidas. And then the one Veil is Summer. So yeah, it's apparently this is the same 75 that he top aided with pre-ban. So I think he is just this is his deck, this is his playstyle, and he's running with it. And I like it. I'm really excited to try this list. I haven't played just straight BG Rock in a long time. And I loved Rock because of how clean the mana base is, how painless the mana base is. More often than not, in Abzan, you have to fetch Shock, and Jund is even worse. Jund doesn't even have a Triome, so Jund's mana is just absolutely awful. But Rock's is just so clean. I think that's one of my favorite aspects of playing BG Rock is, you can turn one fetch for a basic swamp, and that is like actually correct to do. Like you just why get the shock land if you don't need to take the damage when you have enough green sources for scavenging ooze. I just love that kind of subtle nuance of how painless the mana base is. But yeah, without a further ado, let's get this going. I'm really excited. Hopefully we draw well here. Again, I'm really excited. I haven't played Rock, and I've just been a huge fan of it. I've been on Rock for a while. I actually became the admin of the Facebook Rock group because I was such a pioneer of that archetype, and it was just a lot of fun. And I think Luris is also just adds another dynamic to the archetype as well. I think it's valuable in Abzan as much as it is in Rock too. Just Tireless Tracker is just kind of slow, and I just love the Bauble Luris interaction personally. So nice. A lot of interaction. Well, 1-6, so we're on the play. So then 1-6 against a triple discard hand is kind of nice. We'll see if we can draw a land here. So we can like discard spell, turn 1, double discard spell, turn 2, and then turn 3 Liliana. And we're against Tron. Only bad BGX decks? Are you implying that this is a bad good BGX deck? So it looks like we're against Tron. We're just gonna take the stirrings here. So if we can draw a land in the next 2 draws, we can Liliana plus. Okay. They drew the star, so we know all the cards in their hand. I don't mind just double discarding spell, and they just have nothing in hand. So that was the third land I was hoping for. I don't think it's worth saving this fetch land because if we do end up drawing Bishop's Bauble, like it doesn't really matter. We're gonna slam the third land and play Liliana anyway. The only the argument against it is if we draw another land after that, but then I feel like we're just gonna pitch that to Liliana. So let's just get a basic swamp here to kind of preserve life. And we're gonna Inquisition the Stone, and then Thoughtseize the Ugin away. And then their hand is just ass. So Liliana plus next turn. Probably pitch the trophy because they're just so far off of Tron right at this point. We'll see what land they play. Okay, they play Coast, so it makes me want to just bitch the trophy. Okay, so they have Forest and Power Plant and Unknown. Okay, so that's an easy discard, I think. They just pitch the Inquisition here. So a good draw here would actually be Hex Drinker, because we can get a threat and interact with the Tron mana. It allegedly is. I mean, I feel like Sol Malka will just top 8 with with his rock no matter what the format is, because he top 8 with his Zack 75 ban anyway. Oh jeez, now we have a decision. If they have exactly land payoff, we're kind of screwed. I think we just trophy and then just not activate Liliana. Cause we can slow them down. And then next turn we can go Tormorgoyf plus. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna trophy the land that they tutored for. I mean, I don't. Oh, they don't have a basic. They discarded their only basic. That's damn it. Okay. So now we definitely have to plus here. Or we could just play Luris. And then just bring the Tomograph back. So let's do this. And let's just hope they don't have Tron land a payoff off the top. Okay. We just need to dodge payoffs at this point. We just picked the wrong land. I mean, we picked the right land because they tutored for it, right? Like we're gonna hit the land that they searched for. Okay, no payoff. Oh no. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Why are they cracking now? Why are they cracking now? Like, if they find any payoff... Oh, they found Oblivion Stone. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So we need Decay or Trophy here. Damn it. It didn't. That's true. So I guess it's worth not cracking this or activating this Liliana because then they can just stone. So we'll just bring the Goyf back. Damn. Unfortunate. Okay. Urza's Factory? Oh my. Okay. I just didn't like their sequencing. They just... Okay. Well, this factory really fucks us now. Because now they can just activate. But I guess if that's all they're doing, then they're kind of screwed. We really need to draw... I don't know. We're just behind now. Because we could theoretically draw Ghost Quarter or Trophy with this factory. But, like, it's not going to really matter. Because we also need to draw a threat to end the game. I don't think they did, Azul. They have mine in play, and there's none in the graveyard, unless I'm missing something. Okay. They didn't play the Ballista. Huh. That's so weird, because they could have ballisted for... That's interesting. I don't understand that line. It's okay, Azul. I don't think I'm also uploading middle of opening a video right now, so I think my internet is kind of shaky. Fucking Tron. Duress. Khalid seems treated against Wormcoil. Get the Ghost Quarter in there. Fulminator Mage and Ashiok all seem good. Spell Bombs and Pushes come out. Scoozes come out. Yo, yeah, for sure, Craig. For sure. I so typically I don't like Ashok in this matchup, but the fact that there's Ghost Quarter makes it kind of think twice about it. I guess I could trim Aluris. Kalidas, because if they have Wormcoil, the Liliana and or trophies kills the worm and then it exiles it, and they don't get any worms. It's actually a relevant out against Wormcoil engine. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that they don't search, but it makes me kind of not want the Ashok if anything. I think we could trim Aluris. Cletus is actually relevant. I think I'm just gonna bring in one Ashok. I mean, we have. I think we just keep this on the play and Goyce a 3/4 on attacking on turn 3. I wish I had a fetch land in hand to do the bobble trick. Ether Gust. That's gross. Okay. I see what we're doing, deck. I see where we're going. Okay. I guess we just Ghost Quarter them now. Hit the tower. Antog, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Picked the wrong land again. Oh, I guess they tutored for it, so I wasn't paying attention. So they have mine. Okay. Hope your stream went well. So we just have to keep ghost courting here. How's it going, Zol? Can you help explain why you like Cletus in the Tron matchup? Because I'm trying to convince Craig or Rita that I like Cletus in the Tron matchup as well. And it's specifically because it answers Wormcoil. The fact that they only have one basic is so good for us. And now we can like Luris engine them now. I mean, they could Gust our Tarmogoyf here, but if they're spending their turn doing that, that's fine. Exactly. Okay, they have Tron. Unfortunate. I wonder if they're going to spend the turn Gusting here. I doubt it. Oh boy. We're going to attack first because bringing the ball back doesn't do anything. I think we just have to Ghost Quarter them. I feel like I always pick the wrong one. I can also just wait. I could actually just wait. And they're going to probably tutor tower anyway. So I'll just have a step on draw step just in case. They reveal tower again. These ghost quarters are coming in hot here. Oh my god, if they find the mine, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Okay, they have the star. Okay. So they presumably don't have mine. Famous last words. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we just gotta hope for no payoff here. Yeah, but they're also just... We go score them 3 times. It was essentially wasting a liniment and didn't do anything. So... Do they have a payoff here? Most likely. I'm just not doing a good job picking the right lands. Thraggy's fine. Thrag Tusk is fine. I'm gonna gust my Goyf now. I think I kind of want to bottom here. We already have Hextricker and Cletus as threats. I kind of want, like, if I get a Fulminator or something, that's just way good for us. So I kind of want to bobble myself here, because if we see a trophy on top, I want to crack my peatland and then we can trophy their tower on draw step. Because whatever, if they have a payoff on top, they're just gonna cast it. Like the best play that turn was Thrak Tusk and Aether Gust. So let's bobble and bobble ourselves. We draw another bobble. So we could Thoughtseize, play Hexdrinker, play Quagmire. We could play Kalidas, but I think I'd rather just get a Hexdrinker down at that point. I like just getting the Quagmire down, I think. Like, leveling up the Hexdrinker doesn't do anything. Unless they have, like, exactly Spatial Contortion. But I think it's better just the Thoughtseize here. Like, if they have, like, a O-Stone or something, that they probably wouldn't have casted that turn. So let's Thoughtseize. Okay, so they have infinite playoffs. Understood. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we just have to take Urlumog here, which is really unfortunate. Like, we can't beat an Urlumog, but we can theoretically beat these other 2 cards. Theoretically. Yeah. We're probably dead, but... Can't attack here. We kind of need the Luris online. Feels bad. Yeah. I mean, if we can... Okay. If we can draw a trophy... Trophy plus Cletus wouldn't be bad. But then we're starting to answer the threats and not their lands. We really need like a Fulminator on that turn. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We're going to take this for now. Okay, that's dead. We're gonna bubble ourselves. I think we still want that trophy line here. Okay, catacombs. I guess we could bubble them. Okay, they don't have a payoff. So it's Thractus unknown. Can we beat Wormcoil? We could probably go Cletus Hexdrinker and pass. Yeah, I think I like Cletus Hexdrinker and pass. What the fuck was Cyclonic Rift? I don't know. They also had Aether Gust too. We also get another second draw, but I think I'd rather just commit to the board than hope to draw a trophy, honestly. Although if we do draw a trophy here, we have a shot. Okay. So that mine's going to go bye-bye. This is an O stone? Oh. Okay. So we know their whole hand. Okay. That's probably a line soul. Probably block here. I don't think I want to trade my Lurrus the Thractusk, I don't think. And like our life total isn't that threatening because we just have 2 lifelinkers. And like we could also just fulminate them and then get to a point where we can bring back Hexdrinker or animate Quagmire to block and kill the Wormcoil. So you think you take the Tusk? Because we can fulminate them and then hope to... Oh, you take the Thractusk. Okay. I was going to say, I think I just do this. Because like our life total is not that bad right now. Because now what we can do is we can bobble them and see if they draw a payoff. Because we know their whole hand, right? It's Thractusk Sanctum. So we could actually like Fulm here. We could actually bobble them, see if they have anything relevant that they're gonna draw, and then Fulminator, and then we could either draw step them. Yeah, I think I like bobble. Get info. Or we could also just go Hexdrinker, Fulminator, and just Fulminate them and just have another chump blocker again. Actually, I think I like that line better. I like the line of bring back Hexdrinker to chump again, Fulminator, Fulm the mine, and then the following turn we can animate the Quagmire. I don't think we want to give them another turn to have mana because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I think I like just doing that line. So let's bring back Hexdrinker first. Do this. Stone Rain them here. Attack here. Gain 6. We're just exchanging life totals here. Willy-nilly. And this line's null if they just draw another payoff here, which is kind of shitty. Okay, they had the Sanctum. Okay, that's fine. Yep, so we're gonna just do this block again. We actually don't even need... We actually don't have to block here, but I think it's still free. Because we can't attack... We theoretically can't really attack now either. So I think we're at a turn now where we just have to chump here. 5, 10. 2, 3, 4. I think we're at a turn where we can animate Hex Drink, bring a Hex Drinker. So let me do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We don't have mana to bring back Hex Drinker and animate Quagmire. Yeah. I think I like that line too. So let's bring back Hex Drinker. Because at this point, if they swing out, I don't mind just blocking. At this point, I don't think I mind trading Luris with the Thragtusk. Yeah. Animate here. Block here. I wonder if we just not block. Or block just with the Hex Drinker at this point. Because now we can crack back. We go to 1, but then we gain 6. And then they have... And then we have a 2-2. Yeah, I think we just do this. Because I think having the heck... Really? That's interesting. I guess we can gain the life too. I'll just take your Lancel. And this is why Cleus is good. Okay. Okay. So now we can level this guy up. I wonder if leave Quagmire back though. I'll just go like this. And then we attack. Oh, I guess I could have made it 8, huh? I guess I'm just worried about being on the defensive here. But I don't think the 2 points would have mattered at this point. I think I want to leave this Quagmire back though for 1 turn. Is it gonna matter? Oh no, they got the factory going. Luckily I have Cletus though. See if they attack. They don't. That's a lot of Hex Triggers. Giraffe MPW, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Now we're gonna level this guy all the way. And then we're gonna level up the other Hex Drinker the following turn. We're gonna playing into an Ugin, but like I don't think we can afford it. And even then we have a backup Hex Drinker too. We're not in a rush to do that poisonally. That's the thing. Can we fade 2 draw steps here? 2 draw steps. Okay. 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 Can we fade 1 draw? Can we fade 1 draw? We can beat a Karn. We can beat a Wurmcoil. We can't beat... We can beat a Nulog. We can't beat a Nugan. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. I'll check it out. They get a 3/3. Doot. Okay. Kill Factory now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they do have enough mana. One draw. They actually did, yeah. I mean, it didn't matter. They still needed a top deck something, right? Oh man. Again, Kalidas. Good against Tron. If that wasn't like literally the the best showcase of Kalidas in the Tron matchup, I don't know what is. Let's just run this back. Yeah. Not wrong. Well, this is awful. Our opponent kept 7. If this was a trophy, I would have kept. I think we just have to go to 5. We can't have them mulligan aggressively in this matchup. That's fine. Bottom of land. I think going Duress into Tarmogoyf and hope to draw a third round for his Ashiok's fine. Or I can also see just an argument for just cutting the just bottom the Ashiok here. Just because it doesn't really do anything on the draw. And like if we draw a Fulminator, I'd want the 3rd land. I think I just bottom the Ashiok here. Just to ensure that if we draw a Fulminator, we can for sure cast it. I don't either. But I think it's in the build, I think it's the 60th best card. If that makes sense. Okay, so if they don't draw a second land, we're good. Do we just take them off pale? Just lands at this point? I think we do. I think we take the scrying probably. No, we take the map. So if they draw land, they can scry. if they don't draw a land, they could play map. And then they draw on the second turn. Actually, I kind of like taking scrying because I'll probably crack the scar, and then they have more types for Tarmogoyf. So I think scrying actually might be the better take here. Yeah. Okay, it's not Tron land. That makes me feel better about playing a Tarmogoyf here because then we're safe, and then we can just start stone running them. Or that too. Or that too. I'm gonna save the fetch in case we have a bobble off the top. So we're on Project Stone Rain here. And we could actually do a good job because they only have one basic. So pretty excited about this. And now we can trophy plus Ghost Quarter. And I'll probably lean towards trophy here because there's no instant in the graveyard. Oh, don't gust me. Don't gust me. Okay, sure. Okay, they have tower in hand. You got it. Oh, baby. Let's go. I guess we just tack the mine and beat face here. When you got 3 stone rains lined up, feels pretty good. Squafe gets huge. Oh crap, I wanted to play the Ghost Quarter. What am I doing? I don't think I'm gonna get punished. Nah, I'm not gonna get punished. Okay. Pay the tower. I wonder if I just do both now. Just take them off 3 mana. I kind of like just doing both now. Plays around Veil of Summer too. Okay. Because I don't want them to like play into Karn, the Great Creator or something. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I wait? Do you just do it now? I just do it now, right? Just take him off the green source. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I'm just gonna admire Ghost Quarters for a second. That was that was pretty good. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh my god. I am dying. I gotta check how much these Ghost Quarters are. I gotta buy foils of these. $20. I will be buying those after the stream. You sure you'd be hitting taxes after this? I gotta say it was really up your. Okay. Good start. That was fun. Is Spider still here? Oh yeah, that you just sorry. That your name was like blued out. Couldn't tell. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fun against Tron. That was pretty fun. I can see why you play Ghost Quarter Spider. I can see why. I mean, it's funny because when you get to the point of the game where you start ghost quartering a basic force in the Tron matchup, that's when you know you're just like digging in there. Sending love to support you. Appreciate it, Jesse. Really appreciate it, buddy. KO turned into Spider Space for a round. I need his hair, his luscious hair. I need to grow it out a little bit. I just need that, and I can pull it off. And I need like those headsets. I'll try to be Spider Space for a match. Okay, this hand is not good. Sure. We're on the draw. I don't hate just bottoming the Quagmire here. And then we just go Hex Drinker. We can go push or Hex Drinker or push into Tarmogoyf next on the draw, depending on what they play. Yeah, I think I like bottom the Quagmire here. Fake mustache. The difference is you don't need everyone to be on one base to do that. That's fair. It's just wild that our Tron opponent is only playing one basic. It's wild. Co-stream when? Spider, it'd be really fun, and I think we should do it. But you do realize I'm just giving the whole time just talking shit to you, right? Like I'm just gonna provide zero magic input, but we should totally do it. Fuck, are you kidding me? Oh my god, and we're on the draw. We could have taken the map. God damn it. I think we still Inquisition here, I guess. Or we could get the Hex Trigger down and then just trophy their second land. I don't hate that either. I think we get the clock down. But if they have Scrying, then we can take the Scrying with Inquisition. I think I like IOK too. Okay, so they have no payoffs. So we know that they need mine, so we can trophy the tower. So I think we just take the Stirrings because it digs the furthest. Oh, man. My channel. That's in case they just pass the turn. I'm gonna draw step. Satyr Sith, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think we're gonna draw step, trophy them. So they draw the mine. So in case this deck is also on one basic, they could draw into it. So hopefully you draw another land here that we can go Hex Drinker plus trophy. Okay. Land. Moco Rico, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. He's on at least 3. So, do we get greedy and just slam the Goyf here and hope they don't top deck anything? Because they're just going to be able to map for whatever they're missing. They could also just not have anything. Not have the other land, so they don't know which land to tutor for. And it'd be 50-50. We could also Thoughtseize plus Hex. I kind of like just getting a threat down, whether it's Tarmogoyf or Hex Drinker. I guess doing the Thoughtseize means we can be safe for one, theoretically, if they have a payoff in hand. So let's just do that. And get the Hex Drinker down. Or they could just have Tron. I think I'm okay with just conceding here. I guess we could theoretically beat Karn the Great Creator. Yeah, because they can get Karn and then Karn down. They probably get Bridge, if anything. Or if they get Liquid Metal Coating, then I can just trophy the Karn in response. They try to cut off us on lands. I think it was worth playing one more turn. I thought I'm just going to concede. Unfortunate that they had double payoff. Okay. You know, I conceded prematurely. I should have trophied the land to see how many basics they have. I conceded too early there. I think this is a pretty first swap. This is a Cletus stream now. For my YouTube, I'm definitely gonna have Cletus as the thumbnail art for sure after that first match. Or it could be trophy too. Really funny. Really, really funny. Let's do that. Decent hand. Decent hand. So I guess you take the map here. Pretty easy to take. I don't like Ashrak at this matchup, honestly. I kind of like it more in this rock build where you can where you can kind of stream cards together. And you can actually you have a lot of cards that you can strip mine them with. Ghost Quarter, Fulminator. You have 4 Ghost Warriors. So like an Ashok coming down later is actually relevant because turning off their search effects is better, but I still don't think it's as good. It's better on the play, but I don't think it's good enough in my opinion. I'm not a fan of Witch's Cottage. Oh, Tron. My boy. How's it going, Mike? This is your friend? Tell your friend to play better decks, dude. Okay. They're whiffing on the third land. Interesting. Three of a kind. Got it. Got it. I don't mind going pitch the land, Goyf plus Hex Drinker. Well, the alternative, we can go like pitch the bauble, play the land, and get Kalitas down. Easiest thing to do is just attack with a Star Confidant. We could also just play into an O-Stone, which is kind of awkward. So 4/6. So I think, yeah, so they can get an O-Stone down. We attack for 10. They go to 6. Oh. So I think I like going Goy plus Hex Drinker because then we have a 2-turn line. They need to draw exactly Oblivion Stone next turn. So we just pitch the bauble here. Oh, sorry. Pitch the land here. Oh, good thing I didn't bauble first. Yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate. I wonder if they have the other land. Uh-oh. Oops. I'm gonna put this on the side. That's really funny. That's really funny. That was a great draw, though. Every one of my buddies is watching the stream is rooting for you, and to be honest, I think I am too. It's really funny. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I guess we can Thought Seize to take the Karn, but like it doesn't really matter at this point. We just Ghost Core to the power plant. I can level up the section all the way to 4 and then attack. I can also just Thought Seize too and Ghost Quarter. Because it's still a 2-turn clock here. So let's Thought Seize first. Yeah, this game's over. Game over. Cool. That was the time they Ghost Quarter draw. Man, Ghost Quarter is just like, I'm feeling the love here. Ghost Quarter is just like, me and Ghost Quarter are like this right now. I feel you, Ghost Quarter. I feel you. I feel you. Opponent kept 7. We have Inquisition into Dark Confidant. They have Tron theoretically active here. Okay. So we probably ghost quarter them on 2. Just do it on draw step. What are we kidding here? Taking the mine or the power plant? Probably the mine. We're gonna need help here though. Okay. Okay. If they don't have scrying here, we can slam a bob. Okay. We need to hope we need a fade I don't think this is worth casting. I think we need to get the bob down here. We just need to fade lands. We need them to fade mine here. Oh, I've been killing the wrong lands. Gosh darn it. Okay. 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 This is worth playing out. Sure. It's just a rest here. Kozilek. Mega yikes. Here's my Inquisition. So we can trophy the Karn. Drawing hot. Drawing hot. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Pick the wrong land. If we had go score the right land, we would have. They wouldn't have mana for Karn. I don't know if we would have had won that game necessarily still, but unfortunate. Thanks. Take it easy, Sol. Thanks for topping by. And congratulations again on your finish. I know on a 9-0 run that's really impressive, and your list is definitely fun. Take it easy. I played a lot of different decks. I don't touch Heliotron either. Heliod is fun, but it's an ergonomic injury waiting to happen. I've been having a lot of fun with Inverter. I know Aspiring Spike just streamed a new Inverter list with like ephemerates and stuff. I don't know how good it is. I just saw the list and it's definitely quite a brew, to say the least. To say the least. Like, what's wrong with it? Because I've just seen like Spider play it, and is it just too slow? I guess it's kind of clunky too, because like you have to cast the Forge up first, so you're like your curve is kind of awkward. Like, I wonder if there's a build where you can like ramp into an inverter, so it's like Sultai. I don't know if that's something that should be explored. This is sweet. We can Bubble Trick ourselves, and we can just lead on Hex Drinker with this basic Forest. There's a lot of pushes. Hopefully these pushes actually are relevant in this matchup, and if that's the case, then we're kind of in a decent position. Like, this Hex Drinker can kind of get under them too. Oh man, we're just running into every big mana deck, aren't we? I'm just gonna cast this bauble now. And probably just get aggro here. Yeah, just upkeep, draw them. Oh, it's not consistent? Really? I wonder if you can do like some sort of like mana dork, like with a bunch of cantrips too. Explore. Okay. Move back with temple. I mean, that makes sense too. Land would be great here because we can go push the plant and then just attack and play the other Goyf and try to aggro our opponent out. Lands? I guess we want to play the Bob. So we'll attack. I wish that Quagmire was an untapped land. But, oh well. Take the Time is so insane. That card just needs to be banned in Pioneer. Let's be real here. And that blocking is huge. So, let me think. 4, 8, 12. We're 1 damage short from... If we draw a land, we can... So if we draw a land, right, we can push the plant and level our Hex Drinker all the way up to level 3. And we have 12 power on board because there'd be an instant in the graveyard that's missing, but that's 1 mana damage short. So I think it's still worth just getting them to bob down since we don't have lethal yet. And that way, if they have like an Azusa or a Dryad or something, we can hopefully draw into a fetch land or another bauble. Okay. And also just digs us into Ghost Quarter too. Okay. Okay. Fetch land or bauble would be nice, or Ghost Quarter would be really the best draw here. Okay. I like Laris in the main, just because you can play stuff like Liliana, and in Absa you can have equipment and Batter Skull, right? So don't have Revolt for the Dryad, which is unfortunate. I wonder if we just send everything, push, and we'll see if they block. If they don't, I kind of see if they'll block my. I mean, that's an easy fatal push read, right? But I don't mind trading any one of my two ones for the Dryad. More likely they'll just double block here, but then maybe they want to play Lila and Liliana. Let's just attack here. Oh crap, I want to attack with Tarmogoyf too. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. That's really annoying. Why didn't I just attack? I'm like distracted. Apologies. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was just doing. So they are still far from Valakutting us. They have to pay for this too. Oh, that's so annoying. That was really annoying. Okay. 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 That's me revolt fatal push here. Let's level this guy up all the way. To level 3, probably level 4. I don't hate just pushing a Grazer here. Get him for 4. Oh man, that not getting that Tormoglyph is costing me here. Unfortunate. Ugh, why did I just that attack of the Tormoglyph is just really punishing us here. Like I was like lining up my blocks. I was like, oh, they'll probably block here, and then I just didn't attack with the Tarmogoyf. That's just what happened, which is really annoying. Okay, now we're just like 1 damage short. I get Primeval Titan, sure. So we need another land, and we can trophy plus level up all the way. Wow, that was a major punt. Really annoying. They don't have a forest for this. That's really funny. But they played the land though, so like they get Primeval Titan. I guess they can get Vusuva, copy Colony Garden, but that doesn't really accomplish anything. But yeah, we really need a land off the top. Okay. That doesn't do it, though. That doesn't do it. That does not do it. Feel the dead. Okay. Okay. This is still lethal on board even without the trophy. I don't know why they played the land first. That was just. I mean, I was stupid and didn't attack with the Tarmogoyf, but they just didn't have it. I feel like there's a. I mean, without the amulet, I guess it's hard, right? But I feel like there has to be a line where they could have beaten us, right? Had to be. Spell bombs. Screws. This person is not a good Amulet Titan player. Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't recur tokens. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, I agree. I punted and then they just gave me a punt back, so I appreciate it, opponent. I appreciate it. I think we just take the lures out. Oh no, we can trim a push actually. We can trim a push. I like how we play against Tron and then Amulet with this list. And to be fair, this is probably the most capable. Sure. Like out of all the BGX versions, like this definitely has the most play, right? Okay, they have the Amulet. Hopefully we can go Thoughtseize into Decay into Ashiok. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. I'll play Explore. So they have Forest in hand. Play Explore. These are all awful matchups for Rock. Yes, you're not wrong for sure. Okay. I don't think it's afraid because, like, we don't have a clock, and inevitably they're going to be able to slam a Titan, and then we're kind of fucked. So, like, the thing is, like, we also just can't beat a 6/6 Titan, and I think that's what people forget about. Like, we can't beat a 6/6. So, all right, third land one time. Third land, I believe. Oh boy. Okay. We can draw third land and we can still fulminator them. We're okay. Third land. Third land. Since they have the growth chambers, I think we just take out the Gruul Turf. Tyler's Checker was swapped for Luris, which I really like. I'm a big fan of Luris. Valakut. So we know all the cards in the hand. One, two, three, four. I guess they can Titan next turn, which is unfortunate. But like again, we can't really beat a 6/6 here. We need to draw Liliana. A Bajuka Bog. Damn it. So we need literally Liliana of the Last Hope. Or we just can't beat this Titan. That castle really fucks us so bad. Yeah. Liliana. Liliana the Veil. So we're gonna lure Springback Bauble and then not crack it until they play the Bajuka Bog. And I don't like trading here. I think we need to just keep with the card advantage. If they slam another Titan, that's sure, but like we can't beat two Titans anyway. We should hope they have nothing in hand. This deck seems iffy at best. I mean, it's a fair deck, right? So your answers have to line up, and I think it's just personal preference more than anything. Liliana one time. Relic. Okay. Liliana one time. Oh, baby. Sucks that we can't Ashock them, but that'll be future us problem. Let's get the Hex Drinker down. We know they're going to draw a Relic, so... Jund is definitely the higher power level, but I wouldn't say it's just better. Like, being Blood Moon proof pretty easily is kind of very relevant in certain meta games, right? The paint, like, and just how color intensive Jund is. It's not just as clear cut, in my opinion. Cool. So now we can Azusa. I don't think it was just to do this again. Doesn't matter. We just wanted the card draw. I think we know every card in their hand. So I think we just throw everything out there. Yep, that's true maximum. So they take 5. We're going to do this. They do not run all of us. They run engineered explosives. Growth chamber. We're not going to crack this bauble yet because they have Bujuka Bog. Bury them in card advantage. They could EE for 3. That would be kind of the worst, but we know that they're going to draw Azusa, so... Okay. So I think that we know about the forest. Okay. They don't have haste, though. They don't have haste. What? Why? Why? That would have been good. We can take out their Valakuts. Yeah. Because I feel like if there were any other the other BGX variants, these matchups would have been a lot harder. So because we placed Tron, Amulet, and went 2-1, right? So it's like I feel like that's just so hard to do in these other variants, and that's what Ghost Quarter and consistent Fulminators and Astros is what helps improve this matchup. The UI? Which UI are you talking about, Maximum? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get some water real quick. Oh no, why didn't that command work, Optimus? Uh-oh, is my bot broken? Oh, I don't know. I don't use Mana Traders, so I don't know if it's broken or not. I actually own all these cards that I play. I only play Raw or BGX, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some more water real quick, and then we're gonna finish off this league. I'll be right back. A lot of people in the chat. Uh, you get used to MTGO. Yeah, MTGO is like once you get used to it, MTGO is actually just the best. Like I'm not used to arena. Like I'll watch a couple of arena streams and I'm like, I have no idea what's happening. It's so difficult to see what the cards are. I don't know what any of these cards do. It's just I don't like arena. And once you get used to MTGO, it's actually really clean. And I know people give shit about MTGO, but it's just so. But the fact that it's kind of bare bones is what I kind of like about it because then you just focus on the gameplay and not like these shiny graphics, right? Like, so I just know Arena is a trend, but I might play MTGO if it's less wonky. I tried Arena when they had that on the mobile thing, and it was fun, but it's just like I don't know. It's just too gimmicky for me. It's too maybe it's just because I'm old. I just want magic. I don't want like oh look, it's a fucking Uro coming out and there's water fucking everywhere. It's like I'm not a fan of that. I cast a Luris. I bring a bauble. I don't need no shiny animations or anything. I hate MTGO to be honest, but unlike MTGO, doesn't require insane specs on the laptop. Yeah, MTGO has like memory leak issues, so that's just something to be aware of if you were to start playing MTGO. I haven't played MTGO since maybe the first Mythic Championship. You can buy the cheapest out on and be fine playing MTGO. That's the thing though, is like MTGO also has a lot of memory issues, so it's like it's when you play competitive events, that's when it really fucks you because it's so slow. So that's something to look out for. I feel like this fashion never standard, but the old formats look so nice on planet. I agree with you, Canadian Quiller. Canadian Quiller, I agree with you 100%. And then Flash animations or Flash interface either, yeah. Maybe we're just old, dude. We're not the target demographic for Arena. I mean, I think it's also one of those things where I think they're using Arena to like cater new players, right? So I'm guessing 32 gigs will be fine. That's what my laptop is right now. I'm streaming Moto on a laptop. I haven't tried Moto on this laptop yet, but I tried it on my old laptop that I used to stream on that um I've used to stream as well, and it's not that great. Like it's okay. But I only did like tutorial and stuff. It's not that much. So yeah, Max, you and I are just we're all in this together. Okay, we're all, if it's relative, then we're all young, right? My desktop is 32 gigabytes. Yeah. If the laptop can be used for gaming, you can be used to play MTGO. I think that's kind of the barometer, right? Sure. Path of Exile's memory leak issues, huh? Restart. So one time I actually did that, and then it just crashed my whole program, and it crashed my stream. So restarting also is kind of sketchy too. Since we're like kind of forced to crack this fetch land next turn, I think getting information before we thought seize is going to be pretty valuable. Cleansing Wildfire, interesting. Okay, we're gonna take this to Fairy, and this Bob is just gonna bury them in card advantage. Second Bob. Tarn. The fact that we're on the play here is so good for us. No bolt one time. No bolt one time. No bolt one time. Yeah, I think this is a spike stack. Here's a weird spot. They have kind of hit the peak of how fast that gameplay can go and have some performance issues related to how many read and drops they can render. Huh. Fuck. Do they have another one? Do you? Do you have another one? Maybe I should have played the Luris. And the next freaking double spell. Maybe that would have been better. They're gonna Cleansing Wildfire, like Flagstones. Sure. Yeah, I think it would have been better to Luris first, so that we can ball plus Goy for the following turn. I think that was a misplay. Playing too fast. So they have not Island Leak. Okay. I thought they were going to have a Bolt. That would have been very sad. Alrighty. Double Goyf is pretty good too. Do we just play into a Verdict though? I don't think Spike's list has Verdict, right? I think I like just going Goyf. And then if they like Verdict, we have Lurrus bring back Tarmogoyf. Like, that seems fine. Like, even if they have Verdict, like, whatever. We can rebuild easily. And we know 4 of the 6 cards, too. Okay. Veil's Duress. I wonder if they have... They don't have... They do have Snapcaster Mages. I'm less of a fan of Gogori Charm just because they have Little Teferi. So I'm less of a fan of it. So I think the pushes come out. I think that's pretty much it. Like, as I say, I don't like Golgari Charm because Veil of Summer is also in the same camp, but I think I'd rather have Veil of Summer than anything. Sharks, Burn, and Walkers. Yeah, but it stops them from... Like, I like the spell bombs. I can also see Fulminators coming in too, but I don't think Spike's list has Colonnades. I remember I asked him, and he's like, he doesn't like Colonnades and Jeskai. I don't like push just for Sharks, because if they're in a situation where they're attacking with the Sharks, we're just losing anyway. And we have Liliana's as answers, and the one at Decay. Push is just so narrow. Yeah, I think this one. I'm just debating if I want Ashiok. I think Ashiok is also kind of narrow. Like, it stops them from cleansing wildfiring themselves, but like, whatever, right? Yeah. Let's try this. We're lucky we're on the play there, and we can go like Bob, discard into Bob, and then just protect it. And we luckily got the second one. Also a good hand. That was a good draw, subtly. Because now we can Bobble trick ourselves. I love Mishra's Bobble. Do we want the other discard spell? I think I do, actually. I think I do. Tail's End. Oh, they have Madcap? Interesting. So we really need to draw Liliana here. I wish I could play Burn. This is like the matchup I want for that. You know? So this is actually embarrassing because this Tail's End doesn't do anything. Or this Inquisition doesn't hit anything that's relevant. Okay. So we need to draw Liliana the Veil. It is. And we also have 3 trophies too. So, but I mean, it's also winning the game for them. Like, we currently don't have an answer. So, I don't know why they brought in Tails in, though. It's so weird. It only counters lures. I guess I could counter a fetch land, but, like, whatever. Like, I'll just crack it now. That's annoying. Okay, we really need to draw Liliana here. There's no point in thought seizing because they have the madcap. I think we thought seize. Just fucking what? I mean, I guess we just take the madcap. Which is fine if they want to play it safe, but they're gonna tap out for this madcap, and we just Liliana minus them, or they don't do anything. Okay, so now we have to take the tails end here. So let's do that. No absent for today? No. Jace. Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't tap out for the Jace. Oh, they could instant madcap. Good point. Good point. Guess we're going to play the Luris and bring back Bobble. I think that's a stretch. I think Absent Stowblade's good too. Please. Don't hurt me. So they have Jace, Madcap. Oops, I wanted to crack this. Misclicked it. Okay. Do they have 2 Platinum Empyreans? They must, right? Okay, that's the card they drew. Okay. Might as well just do this now. Another Jace. Okay. We're good with Liliana too. Oust, Bolt, Teferi, Cryptic. Okay, so we know most of the cards that are hand. Sure. So we need to draw Liliana or Trophy. Oh no, is my bot not working? That's unfortunate. Oh, there you go. Have I tried Mardu? I actually did a co-stream with Fluffy Wolf playing Mardu, and we went 4-1 and 3-2, so it felt pretty good. How about Liliana the Veil? Liliana the Veil. Unfortunate. Dress. I'm gonna crack this now, in case we draw into Trophy. Or that. Also very good. Got rewarded. MTG Predator, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So we're gonna play around Bolt. We're gonna attack Jace with the Goyf and then attack Teferi with the Solaris. Oh man, we can take on both walkers. That feels pretty good. Can't hold up Veil of Summer, which is unfortunate, but the backup Liliana is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Okay. I have Lingering Souls in my Absent list that I've been playing a lot. In my Stoneblade list. I think all my decks are on the Stream Decker, so you can check it out. Okay. Let's bubble. Bubble them. Teferi. So I think we plus here, and then Liliana minus, and then probably keep the Goyf back, honestly. We have a 2-turn clock here. No, actually, we should plus discard the Blooming Marsh. We could actually just discard Veil of Summer, honestly. We could actually play Liliana. So we're gonna plus, right? We're gonna Liliana minus them. And then probably just go. I think we can leave Tormagorf in hand. But I kind of want to hold up Veil of Summer. Yeah, so we can go like uptick Liliana. And we can probably just hold up Veil of Summer. Because they can't go to Fairy plus Wrath. So let's plus first just to see what they have. We can just discard this Blooming Marsh. Looks like they F6'd. I kind of like taking this aggressive line here. Yeah, and we can Veil in response to Teferi. Exactly. And they... their only win guns are Platinum Imperials? Come on. So funny. Oh, well we Veil with Teferi on the stack maximum. So then that way... So the reason for that is they pay 3 mana, right? We Veil in response. They can't target any of our things. And then they have to kind of minus and draw into a... If they have to have a Wrath. And they can't pay for the Wrath. So the Teferi static ability doesn't work if it's on the stack, right? And that's kind of logic there. So yeah, 3-1. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Yeah, sorry for not being clear on that explanation and that line. Teferi kind of screws the normal kind of thinking, right? So, well, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I have 50 viewers on my account. I'm gonna do my shameless plug. If you guys like what you're seeing, please hit that follow button. Normally, I am a Abs and Stoneblade streamer. You guys can check all of that content out on my YouTube, youtube.com/KO Diamonds, and you can hit that follow button on Twitch if you're watching this live. And then if you guys want stream updates, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/KO Diamonds22. KO Diamonds22. Sorry. Appreciate all the support, guys. I love Teferi. You're probably the only one. I think Teferi is a unanimously hated Magic card. Opponent scared. Opponent scared. Uh-oh, against Etron. I think the Tunneling Cat is a known Etron player. So that means we played 4 big mana decks. Isn't that crazy? So funny. This league is just a death trap for VGX. Absolute death trap. I mean, we have discard into removal. I guess we can just bubble them. I don't think it hurts, right? Tower. So they have natural Tron. Understood. Then we just take the Warping Whale. And they just have natural Tron. Where's that name come from? So I used to be in like this shitty high school band. It wasn't really much of a band, but we were the four suits essentially, and I was the king of diamonds, and that just stuck. I guess we just play Bob. They currently have nothing in hand, so. Everyone and mom is playing late when I go from reading. Yeah, you're probably right, Nar. You're probably right. I used to play poker casually, Spider. It wasn't anything professional or anything. I used to like playing it, but then it died online, so that's when I stopped playing poker, is when they banned online poker. Did you play a trombone? I play guitar. I'm not that good at it though, but I do have a lot. I can actually show you, since our opponent is just like slow. Oh god, my setup is getting fucked now. But like I have two of these, and then I have a Les Paul down there, an Epiphone one, and an acoustic down there. So, oh nice, nice. We're just gonna get fucked here. It's fine. Okay. God damn it. So we have a shot here. I mean, we can push the Thought Knot, and then we don't have to necessarily trophy. I mean, we could also just trophy the Blast Zone that's about to come down, right? And then just get the pressure going. This Inquisition doesn't do anything. Yeah, so I think I like push Tarmogoyf, and then we can trophy the Blast Zone here. So let's crack this. Do this. Crack this. Draw this. Okay. Draw. What are they drawing? Matter Shaper. What a bullshit magic card. Yep. I agree. Boom. I want to play paper again. We all do, buddy. We all do. Scavenging grounds. Interesting. So we could hex. So they have a Blast Zone in hand. So these Inquisitions are just dead. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to Hex Drinker and play this fetch land, and I think I do. And then I hope to draw an untapped land, and we can level this up all the way to be a Progenitus. I think I like that line. And I can't attack into the Scavenging Grounds. So let's do that. I don't think I want to play that Battle Craig, because I'd rather just have them. I'd rather just win through this Hex Drinker. Oh no. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Just like ensnaring bridge. That's fine. This is actually fine. Abrupt decay off the top. So we have to spend this trophy. And we can trophy this blast zone. Or not. So I guess we just have to trophy the bridge. And then attack the Karn down. Yeah. Trophy bridge. Unfortunate that we can't play this Luris now. Trading here seems fine. Reality Smasher. Could be worse. Could be worse. I wish it was... Yeah. Oh crap, I wanted to draw step bridge, or bobble them. I'm just like clicking through. I don't think it really matters. Damn. Jeez. How about a Liliana off the top? Chalice of the Void. Liliana of the Veil. Liliana of the Veil. Yep. Oh man. Another Blossom, so they have two. Yeah. I punted. I should have leveled this guy up instead of just playing Spellbomb. I wasn't thinking. I guess it wouldn't matter. They could just crack it. Yeah. Yeah. I think digging to an answer would have been better. Would have been better. Unfortunate. I don't know if we would have been able to win that game though. That game was insane. They just had it all. Just swap the skews. I guess we can have Ghost Quarters too. I guess we can cut the spell bombs. I guess we want Cletus in this matchup. They're actually pretty good. It stops Matter Reshaper shenanigans. Probably just trim Aluris. Yep. Engineer's just okay. You want to like attack. You were kind of the semi aggro deck in this matchup, and like engineer just kind of just sits there, and like the 2 power clock doesn't really do much when it's all just gumming up the battlefield when they just go over the top. So I can't believe we played against Tron 3 times now. So it's Tron, Etron, Amulet, Jeskai, Flagstone. Isn't that crazy? Jeskai, Cleansing, Wildfire. I don't know what you want to call that deck. Kind of absurd. Dark Confidant's been really fun though. I love Dark Confidant. I miss casting this card. How lucky do we think we are? How many green sources are? Green sources are in Sol's list. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 14. I kind of want to spike this because like we this is like discard spell into Tarmogoyf into Liliana here. So if we have a green source, we're like so solid. I'm gonna be greedy, and like this is a bad matchup, and we just kind of need a little luck here. Like a 6 isn't gonna really help here, so because at the end of the day, this matchup's is a little bit of a mid range match too. So with the fact that we have a redraw here, it kind of helps. I mean, if they want to spend their first couple turns ghost quartering us, that's also fine. Let's bobble them. Tower. Double Matter Reshaper. So they have turn 2 reality. Matter Reshaper. Okay. Come on, fetch land. Come on, fetch land. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we're in business. Now we are in business. Oh yeah, if it was a fetch land, it'd be an easy snap keep for sure. Okay. They didn't play Matter Reshaper here. So presumably they're gonna Ugin us. So I guess we just have to Ghost Quarter plus play Hex Drinker. Because we kind of can't let them just Ugin. Like this play means they have Tron, right? Like that's just the read here. So I think we Ghost Quarter plus Hex Drinker at this point. So let's do that. The song was awful. I mean, there's no... Why would they not do Temple? They have the mine on top. Okay. We're going to take out the tower here. Shuffle this Urza's mine away. Okay. Yep, they had the mine, which makes sense. Bobby. I think I like just getting the Bob down. Just attack with Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I think I like just getting the Bob down. So trying to we commit a little bit more to the board, but like if they spike tower, then our opponent is just very good at Magic. And if that's the case, if they spike tower, we can still just Liliana minus the Matter Shaper and attack it down. So we're not in that bad of a spot. Okay. If they attack with both, I'm gonna block here and then Liliana them. Oh, they're not gonna do that. Interesting. Kalitas. They successfully played around our Liliana. Do we just Liliana minus them here? Or I guess we could just play Kalitas. I think we just play Kalitas here. I mean, they're going to Ugin it, but then... Okay. Okay. God, I wish it was an untapped land. Because we could decay and then Liliana minus. I guess we could decay this Matter Reshaper and then just attack with the Goyf. Goyf becomes a 5/6. And then we can just level up this Hexdrinker all the way. We can also just attack first, see if they block, and if they don't... Yeah, let's just attack with the Tarmogoyf first. Because if they block with the Matter Reshaper, we can just decay the Reshaper. And if they don't block, we're going to decay the Matter Shaper anyway, so... The light, there is no light in the room. Give me a second. Okay. Decay this. Okay. And then we just have lethal. I guess they could crack the Blast Zone to kill Hexdrinker, but I think we can just go wide, especially with this Liliana. They Ugin. Okay. Destroy this. We Liliana and kill them. It's fine. Oops. Oh. Okay. Does that matter? They name Liliana. They probably have to kill Hexdrinker. And we just have... We have lethal? Yeah, that's why I like Cletus. Okay. We just have a progenitus and kill them. That also works too. Cool. How's it going, Max? Doesn't this bring back great memories? You know, Colitis, Leon of the Veil. You know, I think we just run this back. Yeah, I mean, in this league, we played Tron twice, Amulet, and Jeskai Cleansing Wildfire. And then this is Etron. So we played some variant of Tron or Big Mana 4 times this league, and we're 3-1. So it's kind of a good record considering what we've been up against. How many Rock Leagues have you played? I mean, that's how me and Twinless Twin met, is through Rock, essentially, on the Facebook group. How's it going, Keshkar? Hope you're doing well. Let's just run this back. Yeah, the goal scores have definitely been impressive for sure. Oh my god. Do we just apply the same logic and then just hope to rip a land off the top? We can't go to 5, right? Like, this is like literally discard Tarmogoyf Lilona if you draw lands. I don't think I can mulligan to 5. And we're gonna just bottom the Luris. Yeah, Ghost Quarters is definitely Sol Malka's doing here. The fact they have a map sucks. Okay, they have Natty Tron. I wish this was a Thoughtseize because we could have taken the Thought Knot here. Land. Damn it. So I guess it's just Hex Drinker. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I mean, their hand is just kind of bad, though, honestly. Oh, they have Dismember. Okay. They take their Liliana. Unfortunate. I think I still stand by keeping that hand because like if we need to get lucky in this matchup, and like if we actually drew the lands, this is just a winning hand. Oh, what? Oh, Ballista. GG. That goes. I mean, I still think that's a correct hand to keep. We can't go to 5, and I think we need to get lucky, and that was actually a really good hand if hit, so. Is what it is. Captain Salty. I don't know. You're not that Sol Malka. I liked it. So I used to play a lot of Rock a couple years ago before KCI was banned. And at that time point, Banned Spirits was one of the best decks as well. And it was really good against Banned Spirits specifically because it was a 2-mana sweeper that can sweep up Mausoleum Wanderers, Selfless Spirits, etc., etc. And then if they had Rest in Peace, you can kill the Rest in Peace. So there's a lot of give and take there that I really like with Golgari Charm. It's very, very versatile in a very, very good way, which I normally don't like in Golgari Charm. What's Logan's list? I was actually gonna stop streaming and raid someone, but I could try Logan's list next stream. Promise my girlfriend I'd play Super Mario Odyssey with her. We could either raid Zach on some sort of Esper control, or I could raid my boy Andrea on Mardugoyas. I think we're gonna raid Andrea because he only has 2 viewers. So let's send the love there. I don't think green black is the flavor of the month for sure. For sure. I wish, Max. I really wish I could, but I'm also really, really tired after a long day, and I could tell I was fading the end of that league too. I'm getting old, dude. I'm not a zoomer like you little young whippersnapper here. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna be calling it here. If you guys want to support this channel, please hit that follow button if you guys haven't. If you guys want to check out my past streams, you guys can go to my YouTube, youtube.com/KO And then if you guys want to get stream updates, you guys can go to my Twitter. It's twitter.com/KO 22. I don't think, is he playing modern? Oh, he's playing a 1v1. Maybe we'll raid Zach then. I don't know what you guys are interested. Do you want to watch the sweet like Martyr list, or do you want to see Esper control? Tell me what you guys want, and I'll just go from there. I guess Andrea is just playing this fun deck for fun. I mean, this deck seems interesting. Marty, all right, let's do it. Let's raid Andrea. All right, guys, take it easy. Really appreciate it. All you guys hanging out. This is a lot of fun. Miss playing Rock. So yeah, if you guys want to again support the channel, please hit that follow button. Other than that, my next stream will be Thursday evening around the same time, 5:30, 6:30, sometime around there Pacific time. But yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. Appreciate everyone tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.